Hello and welcome. This is another edition of 5 Minutes with Matt, and it always takes more than 5 minutes. I've gone through various groups and I found some absolute crackers again. I hope they don't mind me reading their work out, and I hope once again I do them justice. They are wonderful, and there are so many more wonderful ones which I could have read, but unfortunately, you can't suffer me for too long. Anyway, once again, I'm here, sort of shamelessly plugging my group, the Poet Tree. Please do come along and join. It's a lovely group, fantastic people, and it would be an absolute pleasure to see you. So, my first one today is by Lorna McLean, and it's called Here I Am. I'm looking at a photograph of myself when I was younger. How so much time has slipped away. I can't help but wonder. From teenager to old lady, in the blink of an eye. Tempus fugit, as they say. I used to think that was a lie. But here I am, my hair tied up when I used to wear it down. It's now a lovely shade of silver when it used to be dark brown. I find that I can't mourn my youth when I feel the same inside. But for the innocence of that girl, I do admit I cried. Oh, a wonderful, wonderful verse. Absolutely fantastic. This one is by Richard Harvey. God bless him. He's on my group as well, and he's on lots of others, and quite rightly too, because we would be deprived if he wasn't sharing this sort of work. He is great. This one's called You're Unique, and Everybody Else Is Too. It seems to me a paradox when we speak of who you are, because no one should ever think that they are better than they are. But you are so special, and there is only one of you. Remember, you're unique, and everybody else is too. Your face is so cute. You. And the smile on you is too. The way that you walk and those little things you do. And when you talk, there is no doubt that it is you. Remember, you're unique, and everybody else is too. We are all special people, and we have our special ways. But then again, we are all the same. And that has me amazed. So on the days you're feeling down and maybe a little blue, just remember you're unique, and everybody else is too. Lovely, absolutely wonderful piece. Really, really nice. This is one that I've written, and it was quite a while ago actually. But it's called The Verb to Love. Title ripped off from a Todd Rundgren song. Fantastic, man. Some say it is a many splendid thing. Some say it is everything. Some say it lies bleeding. Some say it's not for keeping. Some know it's the answer. Given the chance, it will tear us apart. Given the chance, it will break your heart. Given the chance, it will find the way. Given the chance, it will save the day. What's love got to do with it? Oh, I like that one. Sorry, bit of vanity there. Now this one is a fantastic one by a man called Larry Bracey, who is on several forums once again, and quite rightly so. This one's called I Waited There for You. Like a young, naive schoolgirl, I believed the things you said. Maybe I fell too hard and fast to see that I was being misled. Your voice was soft as silk, your eyes as blue as the sea. I never thought to look how deep the water would be. I wasn't much of a swimmer, but you knew that from the start. You dove right in to save me so you could win my heart. And once you knew you had me, things would never be the same. You became my whole life, and I became your game. Unaware of your intentions, I felt complete and full. I never felt manipulated. You just knew what strings to pull. Well, I laid there all morning, patiently waiting for you, not realizing the game was over after you took what you wanted to. Oh, that's an absolute cracker. Absolute cracker. This one is by Olivia Nuts, and she's in Absolutely. Absolutely Poetry, which is a fantastic group, of course. And this one's called Space for You Here. Every hour, every day, every minute in every way, your empty space continues to haunt and stay. As the clock hands sweep, each number falls down into the fire, burning, forming a numerate funeral pyre. A monument to those moments that I am missing. The air is in a leaking tyre, perpetually hissing. The rain is falling, it never stops, delivering its indifference and pride in big watery drops, racing down to be swept away and replaced by yet another storm so grey. Swept down the drain, ineptness, inertia, such refrain. There's a grain, a mark, that deep, dark stain. It spreads across the walls, gathering momentum, it never stalls. But your space is still here, noticed every minute, every day. It will never be swept away. You are part of me. Lovely sentiment there, lovely words, absolutely fantastic. This one is by Laura Lee. And she's, I think, stunning. Her work is absolutely wonderful, and it's an honour to read, and it's an honour to see. Not in my group, but she's on several others, Invisible and Wheelsong. She is marvellous. This one's called excuse me, The Brew of All Hallows Eve, and it's a bit scary. Amidst the autumn leaves that twist and turn, a peculiar scent begins its nocturnal churn, of pumpkin spice and fresh brewed delight, a scent that dances in the crisp fall night. Not a phantom, a spirit, nor a banshee sighs, but a headless maiden with her latte held high, her collar, though vacant, elegantly neat, holding a Starbucks cup, a treat, oh so sweet. Her steps echo with a soft, rhythmic grace. Caramel trails she leaves in her trace. Each door she approaches hears a voice so polite. Would you prefer whipped cream, dark roast or light? Young ones' challenge peers to glimpse her guise, to unearth the tale of her headless pumpkin surprise. Yet all they discover as they comb the lane are scattered cups of mocha and pumpkin sweet refrain. But legend narrates old stories go, encounter her at midnight, and she might bestow a secret concoction, an enchanted blend that makes summer's goodbye a beginning, not an end. So when the leaves rustle and the nights grow chilly, and the pumpkin aromas make everything frilly, listen for the whispers, the soft espresso kiss of the headless pumpkin maiden and her caffeinated bliss. Whoa. Absolutely wonderful. And as I said, I hope I did those justice. I have got one more to read. And this one is, sort of about scary. This one was about a personal hell that I was forced to go through as a child. You taught me hell. For Miss Benjamin, my English teacher, a horrible and quite ignorant creature. You told me I was stupid and extremely thick, and proceeded to beat me with a specific stick. The stick itself, you tell me, was loaded with lead. Each day I returned, I was filled with dread. To be more precise, it's filled with graphite. Chastised, I took this to heart, as any 8-year-old might. I closed my mind and thought I'd fight back, but in my youth I was simply going off track. So month after month I became your worst worker, and for this you classed me as an ignorant shirker. This circle continued, going round and round, feeling my life thrust into the ground. How was I expected to respond as an 8-year-old child? Your damnation of me, did you presume it mild? A developing mind, a thing of beauty, to teach me surely was your only duty. But no, you chose to embarrass and degrade, a life to destroy with a daily tirade. An example you quoted as often as you may, claiming me an ignorant disgrace every single day. To Miss Benjamin, what did you do? I dedicate this ode solely to you. Bit nasty, but there you go. Absolutely fantastic. Like and comment whenever you go onto any groups. It is our lifeblood. It's fantastic. We've strived to create this work for you, and it's an absolute pleasure to read and take part. The poetry is my group. I would love you to join if you can. It would be wonderful. Thank you very much, and I will see you again. Goodbye.